Chilean Patagonia is known for its rugged mountains and glaciers, while Argentine Patagonia is characterized by its vast plains and grasslands. Though they share the same name, the two sides of Patagonia offer completely different landscapes and charms. Patagonia stretches across the southern tip of South America, spanning both Chile and Argentina. On the Chilean side, lying west of the Andes, you'll find Torres del Paine National Park, one of the world's most celebrated trekking destinations. The region is a dramatic combination of jagged peaks, massive glaciers, and crystal-clear lakes. The weather can change in an instant, and fierce winds are common. But this only heightens the feeling of being immersed in the raw majesty of nature. In contrast, Argentine Patagonia unfolds east of the Andes, as a vast expanse of steppe and open plains. El Chaltén and El Calafate are its representative towns, famous for Mount Fitz Roy and the Perito Moreno Glacier. The climate here is milder and drier than in Chile, and the endless skies and sweeping horizons create a profound sense of openness. Chile captivates with its grandeur and dramatic scenery, while Argentina enchants with tranquility and lyricism. For those seeking trekking adventures, Chile is ideal for leisurely drives and scenic contemplation. Argentina is perfect. Crossing the border allows travelers to experience the best of both worlds. Torres del Paine National Park in Chilean Patagonia was a discovery I made during my backpacking journey across South America. I hadn't expected much before visiting, but once I set foot in the park, I felt as if I had stumbled upon a primordial world, one of Earth's last untouched wonders. The air was pure, the landscape pristine, and every view seemed to breathe a sense of ancient stillness. The name Patagonia refers to the vast plateaus and plains at the southern end of Chile and Argentina. It means big feet, a name given by Magellan in the 16th century, after seeing the large footprints left by the indigenous people. This remote land, covered in glaciers and mountains, remained untouched by civilization until the late 19th century. Today it is known for its dazzling glacial lakes, deep valleys, and towering peaks. Among all its splendors, Torres del Paine is regarded as the crown jewel. There are places where God hid beauty, so people would have to search to find it. I once read that line somewhere, and I've often found it true while traveling. For me, the Himalayas of Nepal, the Sahara Desert of North Africa, and Torres del Paine in Chile all embody that sentiment. Frequently listed among the top 10 most beautiful landscapes in the world and the places to see before you die. Torres del Paine National Park is a masterpiece of unspoiled nature. Every blade of grass, every rock, and even the wind itself seem preserved in their purest form. Among travelers exploring the southern edge of South America, Torres del Paine is the most beloved destination in Chile, while Los Glaciers National Park holds that title in Argentina. The two parks, separated only by the border, together showcase Patagonia's breathtaking wilderness, but Torres del Paine is the essence of Chile's natural grandeur. The park is about a 3-hour drive from Puerto Natales, the main gateway city to Chilean Patagonia. The journey itself is mesmerizing. Endless plains stretch under a vast sky, untouched and serene. Along the way, herds of guanacos, animals similar to llamas, can often be seen wandering freely across the landscape. The word Torres means towers in Spanish, and Paine comes from a native Patagonian word meaning blue. Thus, the name Blue Towers refers to the 3 towering granite spires that rise majestically on the park's northern side. The tallest of these peaks is Paine Grande, while the distinctive black-capped summits known as Cuernos del Paine, the horns of Paine, add to the dramatic skyline. Fed by the southern Patagonian icefield, glacial meltwater flows into turquoise lakes and rivers, cascading down waterfalls as it makes its way through the park. The landscape is a striking fusion of sharp peaks, glacial valleys, and fjords formed by ancient tectonic shifts. The emerald and sapphire hues of the lakes shimmer with an otherworldly glow, reflecting the glaciers above. Walking through the park, one becomes acutely aware of its raw environment, vast, untamed, and at times harsh. The damp, chilly air and shifting clouds create an atmosphere both solemn and pure. The sense of untouched wilderness is almost spiritual. Torres del Paine's diverse ecosystem encompasses mountains, forests, grasslands, wetlands, and glacial regions. It is home to pumas, guanacos, Andean foxes, and the endangered South Andean deer. Over 100 species of birds, including condors, flamingos, and Magellanic ducks, inhabit the area. The vegetation consists mainly of hardy shrubs and alpine wildflowers, adapted to the fierce winds and cold. In summer, the meadows burst into color, turning the mountainsides into a painter's palette. The park truly is a living sanctuary of biodiversity. In South America's far south, Chile, a country that stretches long and narrow across many latitudes, is said to contain all 4 seasons at once. In Torres del Paine, you can experience all 4 in a single day's sunshine, rain, wind, and even snow. The weather changes suddenly and dramatically, adding to the sense of awe. The park's main highlights include the 3 Towers of Paine, the Salto Grande waterfall, the floating icebergs of Lake Gray, and the Milodon Cave. The scenery is both monumental and serene, massive granite peaks rising like cathedrals above glacial lakes of surreal blue, with drifting ice and cascading water completing the picture of nature's perfection. In every valley, you'll find green lakes, waterfalls, and forests teeming with wildlife. The granite spires that dominate the heart of the park stand like medieval fortresses, while the horn-shaped peaks, the iconic Torres del Paine, symbolize the park's wild beauty. Torres del Paine National Park has been named one of the 50 places to visit before you die by National Geographic Traveler. It was designated a national park in 1959 and declared a UNESCO Biosphere Reserve in 1978, ensuring its protection as one of the planet's most extraordinary natural sanctuaries.